What's up, guys? This is TriTon Vz. Bringing you a commentary about my first love, inspired by D3ZMO. So how this story started was, um, back when I was just playing Call of Duty, I watched this guy's video, D3ZMO. The subject was my first love. So I watched it. I forgot how I got there. So I watched it. After I was done the video, I was like, wow, I have the same exact story. Like, so, yeah, so I'm here to tell it right now. So, yeah. So basically, just like D3ZMO, there was this girl that I liked, like, a lot. You know, she was, I wanted her to be my girlfriend, like, really bad. I started talking to her, I actually asked her out before we started going out, and she said no, she wasn't ready for a boyfriend. The second time it worked, which was just 2 weeks ago. So how our relationship started, I asked her out. She said yes. We started hanging out and all that, how a boyfriend and girlfriend are. We started hanging out, and there's this kid, I won't say names, that, like, would just keep bothering her. You guys would be like, oh, you should just beat him up. But I can't just beat him up. Like, he was actually my friend. But if I would just beat him up, it won't have to be once. It would have to be twice. Because he, like, really hated her. I understood why, but I really didn't like it. So I couldn't. It was going on, like, right after, like, as soon as I dated her, it started to happen. So I couldn't deal with it anymore. So I know I'm the one that broke up with her, and I know, like, why you're saying this, like, you're the one that broke up with her, so, like, what's the point? But no, it's not one of those breakups, like, I don't like you anymore, I like someone else. It's not that. It's a breakup, like, I can't do this right now. I still like you and all, but I just don't want to, be going out right now. So she didn't understand, because I said, I can't handle this guy anymore, wrecking our relationship. I think we have to break up. And she thought it was like a breakup, like, get out of my life, I don't want you here anymore. So she like, liked me for a little bit, hardly like a day. So she started to hate me, and like a week after we started, we were stopped dating. We actually dated for like a week and a half, a very short relationship, the reason. Anyways, a week after we started dating, my best friend Daniel said, I like Arisha, which is a girl. And I was like, oh, really? I was like, that's cool. That's cool. He's like, oh, yeah. I was like, because, like, I didn't really react because I knew he liked her before. But, nothing really happened. So, like, I didn't know he would actually, like, try to get with her because, like, he's my best friend. That's what best friends do. Like, bros before hoes. So, you know what he does? He goes and asks her out. She says, I don't really want I like you, but I don't really want a boyfriend. So I got mad, like, just a bit. I didn't react because she said she liked him, so I was like, okay, whatever. Doesn't mean she likes him a lot. So then, it's time to go home. He comes back the next day. He's like, yo, I was talking to her. She said, she kept on saying the same thing. She really likes me. I was like, oh, she really likes you? She's like, yeah. So then that's when I started to get pissed. And then that day, he asked her out again, and she ended up saying yes. So I didn't know until one of her good friends came up to me and said they're dating. I was like, what do you mean, who's dating? She said, Daniel and Arisha. I got so mad. I didn't do anything that day. So then, the next day I came, and I realized, I was like, my best friend's dating my ex, basically my first love. So then I got really pissed at him that day. I over-exaggerated and started calling him a faggot. He thought we weren't friends anymore. But I eventually apologized, but I actually told him, like, dude, I know I was being a total ass, but you know how I would feel. You're dating my ex and basically my first love, like I said. He's like, yeah, I know. He's like, I'll break up with her. I was like, oh, you will do that for me? I was like, oh, you really are a true friend. He's like, yeah, man, I'm sorry. So then he he goes up to her, you know, he starts telling me, he comes back to me, I was like, so did you do it? He's like, no, dude, just deal with it. I don't want to break up with her for you, man, just deal with it, man. I was like, what? Dude, are you serious? Like, dude, you're my best friend and you're dating my ex. And he's like, dude, just deal with it, man. I don't really care. And I was like, okay, obviously our friendship doesn't mean shit to you. So he just walks away. You know, he gets mad the whole rest of the day. And I just made this commentary to let you guys know, like, because I have the same story as D3ZMO, basically, you know, sort of. And yeah, so, basically, I just wanted to let you guys know, and I want your guys' opinion. Like, what should I do to my best friend? Please don't say, oh, kick his ass. Alright, guys? This has been TriTon Vz, and peace out, guys.